Good afternoon. How you doing today? Mambo, weekend kuliendaje? Boli karudi, bila watu, alafu. Another thing, by the way, thanks a lot for really getting in touch with Faida Securities. Those guys can change a lot, by the way, when it comes to investments. So please keep at it. It doesn't have to be Faida. It can be any other stock brokerage. It can be anyone else that who runs the brokerage business in stocks and shares and stuff. So get as much info as you can, because I met a young man last week who, when this corona thing began, that guy wackered about 100 G's into that side of business. And he's already grown his shares by more than 2 times. He's already worth more than 200 G's. So it pays without a doubt to ensure that you give yourself every chance of coming out of this with enough money, because that's going to be the new emergency. Once this thing starts dying off, the new problem will be widespread poverty. So you've got to put yourself in the right place financially to be able to survive the post-corona eventuality, whatever that is. Kwanza tusalimiana leo asubuhi. Saras Mwangi Rongo, mambo vipi? Hey, keep letting Manuela, how you doing today? J Mushaya, I see you. Mwangi Bansi, Lucy Paul, how you doing today? J Michael, Douglas Kiplagat, nimekuona. Tiff, how are you doing today? There's something I've done to my screen and it's just disappeared from me, but I've seen it where it is. So a very good afternoon to you as well, to Purity Dirango, Esther Patience. A very good morning to you as well, Juventus Onyisi. How you doing, my brother? You never told me if you're back in Oman. Maureen Wanjiko, I can see you're locked in. Zippy Koi and Kariswa Farmers, a very good afternoon to you. Hope your weekend went well. Jennifer Kanyiri, always a pleasure. DK Raini, my superstar. How you doing? Sister Dreddy, Nimekona Leo Alasiri, thank you so much for making time for me today, for us to have this little conversation here. Koiwa Mwangi, Habaria Alice Alasiri. Maureen, a very good afternoon to you. Always a pleasure having you on board. Thank you very much. And I've got some hoodie news, by the way. I've got some hoodie news in that today's winners, we are going to announce them here. Hapa, in the course of today's show. So the rest, if you've not been contacted, maybe your time is going to come next time. But the hoodie winners are, you can catch us on YouTube, by the way, this afternoon. *544 *33 hash is what you need to dial. Get your bundle for only 10 bob. *544 *33 hash. And you'll be able to get hooked up kabisa. Very good morning to you, David Ogeto, Rastas Mundia, Mambo VP, Mary Njine, I see you today, Tracy Tormoi, Nelly Mwangangi, Mambo VP, but Dagi Fresh is in the house, Watira Winnie Abariako, Peter Checks Charlo, Mambo VP of all, Museo, Francis Kimani nimekuona pia. Phoebe, a very good afternoon to you. Welcome on board. Molly Opio, thank you so much for choosing us, darling. And of course, I need to say hi to Wangs, Esther, and Rosie. Rosie, how you doing, my darling? So now, it emerges that this corona, may be with us forever. No, seriously. It emerges that this thing will never really go away. And that was the news I really struggled with over the weekend, because I was thinking, how are we going to live? Personally, I was at the burial service for the late Tekramwe guy. By the way, to Tabitha and Joseph Karanja, Polio, for your loss, you're really in our thoughts and prayers. How I survived with that mask, I do not know, because I could have collapsed at any time. I cannot see myself doing that forever. Seriously. I cannot see myself, okay, coughing in your elbow, that's good manners, but I can't see that lasting forever. I can't see us in the kind of society we live in washing our hands 200 times a day. I just can't. And this guy you're going to watch right now cannot have a lifetime of this. Take a look.
Isana Jesu vetaniju. Achina Jesu radabtani. Amu fula tenado sudan de tani naru tana jestani nado sitaniju. Nakina mike nangari nkubala ni nkubalu.
Isi asu shifta.
Shifta ni tkawe mana kabda tkawe.
Temperature ni. Sibi mani go te famme.
Kawe ni ti.
Kawe mi dina. Kawe na kan te salu.
Ay nanam nukumji.
Nukum.
What do you think? Do you think that guy can live forever like that? No, for real. Nicholas Young, good afternoon. How are you doing today? Ngeno Kip, Alex wa Jamii Pishori. Watu wa kuuza Pishori ni wengi siku hizi. Zippy Karemi, Francis Kamo, I see you. George Chege. Have you gotten your YouTube bundle, by the way? It only costs 10 bob. *544*33#. Make sure you get it. It makes all the difference, by the way. So how are we going to deal with living with Corona forever? Have you thought about it? Please give me your thoughts in the comment section. I want to hear from you. We'll choose some hoodie winners from there. Can you imagine living like this forever? Can you imagine going to a crowded place again? Or rather, never having to go to a crowded place again. That means no concerts. The hang will be a thing of the past. What's going to happen to football stadiums, football games? Okay, we're never going in the first place. Only like 200 of us used to go. But still, because of distancing, can you see yourself doing that forever? Get your comments in, tafadhali. It is sad news. Laria Wawera, Mambo VP, hope you're okay today. Esther, you thought, first of all, it was staged. No, it was not staged. That is a very true story, by the way. Leave that Ori alone, by the way. He's really suffering. It'll become mild and we'll be able to survive. Kama mafua tu, Peter checks Charlie. You reckon? You reckon? Because this thing is so contagious. It's crazy. Godilu Mati Captain, I salute you, sir. Didza Mbitsi, nimekuona. Miguna, watching from Mombasa, really? But then, Miguna, did you see that thing he posted? Again, will look at me for being at Tekra's funeral. Like we were going for this event, we were going to divide up all the money of the government. It was like this big conspiracy theory. Wait, Miguna ×2. Get a life, my brother. You cannot be, my mother cannot wake up to some news and start calling me in shock that I'm eating government money in Naivasha. And imagine it's my mom who called me and told me that she was told I was somewhere in Naivasha with kina Raila eating money. Kila mtu alikuwa anapewa 100 million. Miguna. Juventus Nyisi you're saying even WHO clarified to us the fact kwanza mimi nimechoka kabisa. My God. Karamoja Bram, you're locked in. Radhe. How you doing? I loved your live session yesterday with those defenders for Kenya, and I love what you're doing, and you dehumanize them. That's always a good thing. Check Bram out, by the way. His times are always odd. 8:02, 5:02, 6:02. Why, I do not know. Julius Kipchumba, testing COVID-19 is unfriendly. I know. First, can we discuss that thing? Also, I need your comments on it. What the hell is that thing they shove up your nose? And that thing looks, first of all, it's long. You can see it's very long. And it goes mpaka it disappear. Where does it go until? Do we have any doctors in the house? I need your comments because that thing looks like the most painful thing ever. Hey, if that is testing, hey, we shall go the Magufuli way. When you party tangawizi, na limoni, ay, na maji. Good afternoon, Israel Burale. By the way, happy belated birthday, Israel. You're a king. You're a king and your messaging is so well done every time. You truly are a worker of the Lord. And I really want to thank you for that. And happy birthday belatedly. Moni Oyume saying we'll have to embrace it. Why? Remedy Gashoki. Good afternoon. How are you? Douglas Kiplagat, I won't imagine. Hiyo kitu endelee, please. Yes, and if you not have that thing shoved up your nose, you've not been tested, by the way. It's really unfair that we've got to live in this new normal. It's madness. But you know, that's what we thought when HIV was a big thing. And then now, we just realize it's just do 1, 2, 3 things and you'll be okay. Will we manage to manage COVID? That's my problem. That's what I cannot see happening. Richie Rose watching from diaspora, yani Rongai, Mambo Vepe. How are you doing this afternoon? Wairimu is saying we will cope with the virus and with more protection. And just like other viruses, in the past, the human body will adjust and it's going to be normal. Oh, Conjega. Yeah, you've got a point there. Because, look, at the end of the day, the kupona numbers, the recovery cases are so high, it's madness. It's like 9 out of every 10. So maybe we should just go with what some European leaders are saying. Let it get into society. Those who are weak and they get it and they have to go, they go. The rest, you develop immunity to COVID. Oh, that's so cruel, by the way. Even losing even one person is hard. Magufuli, do you believe his story had it? No, seriously, do you believe his child actually had that thing and he was given lemon and tangawizi and water? Honestly. Do you? Comment. I need to hear from you. Because I don't buy that. But this guy has been against this thing from the word go. The only thing he hasn't said is this thing doesn't exist. And in fact, what I'm going to do this afternoon, once we are done, I'm going to really pay attention to Tanzania's numbers and get as much information as possible, because it's either he knows something that we don't, or he's the most illiterate guy ever, which I refuse to label him because his doctorate is not honorary. Hiyo ni ya kusomea. So he's not thick. So I'm going to do a lot of research on Tanzanian numbers. We'll compare notes tomorrow morning on Classic 105. Huh? Hizo masks. Zinasinya, Kamau J. Kamau. I know it's very uncomfortable and draining. Now, one of the late Tekra's best friends, a guy called Maximiliano, is a Kamudhogo. And he was so beside himself with grief and crying. And he had glasses. And we couldn't see his eyes. We were just seeing these things that were ice white. They actually steam up. We could not see his eyes. And I was trying to wonder, how is this fool breathing? Seriously. It's madness, but tutapambana. Nelly Mwangangi, really? Angelino Pio, you thought he was the dentist, but nini? Sairo Man Soldier, kama siyo blood sample, hiyo kitu haipandi kwa mapua yangu. That thing looks so uncomfortable. Esther Patience, you're saying first and foremost, how will kids go back to school? By the way, that's another nightmare. My God, that's a very good question. How will your kids go back to school? And now, I was watching CNN this morning. For some reason, there are a lot of kids who are getting it. And we're not getting the numbers. There are a lot of children who are catching COVID. How schools will be, and then you tell me it's going to be the new normal, I don't know. Hey Angie Mbura, I see you this afternoon. Wanjiro Adoro. Wanjiro Adoro. Wamad, how are you? Have you got your YouTube bundle, by the way? *544 *33 hash is what you need to get right now. This pot is boiling and about to overflow. We are tired. After HIV came and went. Okay, didn't go. We learned to manage it. The thing is, with COVID, there are so many things you need to do. Number one, will we get used to all this behavior? Number two, do we have that discipline of staying 1.5 meters away from your chick or your guy in the club? That's the problem I'm asking, by the way. Let's just realize that the world has been reset to factory settings. We're not going back to 2019. Celestine Baluka, that's a horrifying truth. Tony Dog is saying it's the craziest thing ever. If there is a way, Zingerudi, Magufuli's son didn't have COVID. Anastasia, Kamande, are you sure? Magufuli's son has healed thanks to Tangawizi. Any of the guys who believe that story? Magufuli, even his name betrays him. How? That guy is ignorant like you can't believe. He needs to be held. He needs to be told in Swahili about Corona. Heavy English is confusing him. Maureen Wanjoki, wa? He says he cannot lie in front of a church. Danny Njanga, you're right. And by the way, he was speaking in a church. Mwanangu mimi nishamzalia mimi. Alikuwa na COVID. Tukampatia tangawizi na limoni, zili limoni na maji. Ashapona. Dorcas Njoroge said, I think he had a normal cough. Yeah. Douglas Yesene, I agree with Magufuli. Hii kitu ni kama haiko. Testing kids and they are being contaminated. How? Peter S. Jensen, I believe in him. Magufuli is right. Kenya gava inatucheza tu. Let me ask you, what would be the point of the biggest scam the world has ever seen being pulled now? What's there to gain? Because everyone's shutting down. But if you read this article by Gidi, that was a fantastic article, by the way. He was talking to a doctor. Even hospitals are cutting salaries. There are no patients. And why aren't there any patients? Because we are not clubbing anymore. There are no border accidents. There are no drunken incidents. There are no stupid stabbings. There is no crazy alcohol cases going to the hospital. Hospitals are suffering economically. Everywhere is suffering. So who stands to benefit? Those behind the conspiracy theory, I'd love to hear from you, by the way. Who stands to benefit? Because a lot of people are saying this is nothing but a scam. Like Ali Kibwana, biggest global scam, will wake up when it's too late. Who could be benefiting and how? I would love to hear from that. Magufuli can be praised by fools, but hundreds will die in TZ. Kemboi J. That's a shocking possibility, by the way. Okonjega, if we adults can't manage the discipline of social distancing, there is no way our kids will be able to. Although you know, Uko, kids, when they pick up things, they tend to stick with them. Like the rules you tell them in the house, they tend to keep them going longer than you do. So I don't think kids will have a big problem. Simon Alex, good afternoon, saying it's very hard to understand this. Sometimes I reached to a point where I feel it's a scam. And this feeling of a scam is all over. There are some American professors who are saying it's a scam. There are some European scientists who are saying this thing is a scam. I'm saying, give me the evidence. Give me the evidence that it was a scam. Because it's going to change your life. We are aware of that. It's going to change our lives, kabisa. Social distancing is the biggest problem. Absolutely. Honorable Monga, how will we travel using flights? The way you're locked in that flight. That's another thing. Right now, we've got to embrace the possibility that we shall never leave our country ever again. Going to America has been like going to America in 1930. Hii imeisha. Emirates are cutting 30,000 jobs. They are retiring all those double-decker 787 planes, all of them, because there's no money. So airlines don't have money. Schools don't have money. Schools have money, but they are charging you school fees even when your kids are sitting at home. Those are the only guys, unless it's a scam by all students, all the schools, by the way they came together. Hospitals don't have money. Does Magufuli know something we don't know? Julius, that's a question I'm asking myself. And schools can wait. Someone else is saying everything else can be recovered except the lives of our children. So let's keep those coming through. By the way, I'm going to ask my guy here, is called Andrew, to take a note of some names from all those that we've been reading and give away 5 hoodies. I'm looking at him. And then we'll choose 5 later on. So Corona will be with us for a long time. Let's embrace that. The problem with Corona is that even if it eases off, the one thing that's definitely going to come is widespread poverty on a scale you never imagined. So please prepare for that, tafadhali. Please prepare. The thing with COVID is you're being forced to do things as a family. By the way, I don't know how some kids are even surviving. When your mother and your father insist you sing for them a choir practice song, or 5 of them every evening. Kyoko, this guy, oh, Samuel Kyoko, I think you're just one of the best comedians ever. You doing the Jesus family is a knockout. Check this out.
Ukae poa sana
si nimekaa poa na usinipige kelele hivyo.
Kwenda. Tunaenda live.
Unaweza kosa kurekodi kitu.
Ukae tutakula.
Na usinishautie.
Tuende live, acha ujinga. Ndio tuko live. Hi guys, it's our Jesus family here
and it's in the afternoon.
Rav. Napeleka Rav Sarun na mimi niende kunyolewa kwa kinyozi. Rav. We Rav ananichekeshaga sana. As you also say that is what Jesus family here. Kama kawaida. See you and remember to subscribe.
Click the notification bell.
Bye bye. Na kama uko unataka kwenda live ungesema. Sasa unakaaje uko gloomy?
You know what, Kyoko? Thank God for you because you lighten things up so well. I love that clip, by the way. And keep doing your thing. More comments coming in here. Trump is right. COVID is not as serious as they're making it out to be. But then Trump thinks it's a joke. Trump thinks that this is an excuse that his workers are giving him in the White House so he didn't go and play golf. You know, Trump is just super special. Top officials are benefiting in mind elections from WHO. Hey, Maureen, you've got another strategy here. And hey, another conspiracy theory. It has completely changed. It's so sad. It's about to get sadder, Keronji. And imagine Paisley Douglas saying hiyo story ya kutest popo ya mbuzi hiyo mtawacha. Ati Ogeto David, you're saying it's fear minor, but Corona is not just following orders. I've never believed there is COVID. Sandra Goge, what do you mean? You've never believed there is? Watch a guy start dying like the UK. You know UK, wanafagio, I mean their deaths are 35,000, 43,000. It's crazy. Italy, Spain, New York City alone, it's madness. And I hope we don't even get there. Esther Patience saying Kwanzaa nurses are going on strike. By the way, what's going to happen when they go on strike? Now, see, we are finished. See, we have Odhirad. Mombi Mbocha saying the fear is even worse than the virus itself. I know. Koi Koinange, schools can wait. Hey, Koi, how you doing? Saturday we are on. I know your topic for this Saturday. Man, you're finished, by the way. Grace Daddy saying it's already changed our lives right now. Philip Abaki Gedhogo, you're saying they would send 50 million of us into quarantine mandatorily. True? No, this corona thing is a mess. It's an absolute mess. And man, we really need to watch ourselves. So let's just keep doing what we need to do. Tafadhali. You know what we need to do. So let's just do it and let's keep safe. And try and keep the kids out of this. Tafadhali. Now, if there's one thing or one person that has grown a lot of courage in the last 2 months since Corona arrived, are side chicks. They are side chicks. Side chicks don't care no more. Side chicks don't give a hoot. They're imagining you at 7 p.m. on your sofa, feet up on a table, cuddling your wife. It's raining like hell outside. And if you've got a side chick who's anything like this chick, my God, you're in trouble. Take a look.
Hey Fred, you knew you were married when you started dating me. I am not your sister, you're my boyfriend. Your wife is not my sister. If you don't return my calls in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to start walking to your house. I'll introduce myself. Yeah, you owe me. You owe me, Dick. If it means sharing, yeah, we shall share. I'm coming. Return my calls now.
My God. My God. That's the devil incarnate right there. Ebu listen to her again, because please listen out for the venom in her voice. Tafadhali.
Hey Fred, you knew you were married when you started dating me. I am not your sister, you're my boyfriend. Your wife is not my sister. If you don't return my calls in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to start walking to your house. I'll introduce myself. Yeah, you owe me. You owe me, Dick. If it means sharing, yeah, we shall share. I'm coming. Return my calls now.
Ladies, do you agree with that woman? Do you agree with that woman? Able talk to me online right now. But they on YouTube, Nicholas Wanja, good afternoon. How are you doing today? And Kelkanari Geshimo is saying, Maina, I need a hoodie. And Lucy is saying, wish we did a total lockdown in the first 2 weeks. Kenyans would have hepared. If we are hepaying from quarantine areas, government designated quarantine areas. What can't we do? Seriously? John Mungai, I see you. Linda Ngare, good afternoon to you. Charles Maina, good afternoon to you. Get your YouTube bundle, 10 bob only, star 544 hash. No, star 544 star 33 hash. Star 544 star 33 hash. Get it there. Also going to be giving away hoodies over there. David Mbithi, tuko hapa, tuko strong. Asante sana. John Mido, you also need a hoodie. I'm going to choose from here. Andrew Gaking is going to choose from Facebook. Natasha Wamboya, very good afternoon to you. And I hope you are well. Asante sana. Rosie Wamboy, Rosie, I recognize your name from this morning on the radio show. Yes, I know you are Classic 105. Damu, asante sana. John Tulei, nimekuona. David Mbithi, Evelyn Wangari, how are you doing today? Ven Mora, saying that Kasaid chick akosawa. You must be a chick. You're the only one who can say to that woman, guy. Lucy Washire saying he knew he was married. Did he miss his way? Guy. Mariah Mwangi, I need a hoodie. Esther Wangoi, side chicks wako na shida mingi sana, mingi sana. And Koi Kwinangi, I don't know why you don't discuss this on Saturday night with your kababli there. Thank you so much, Rosie Wamboy. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you being there for me. Now, we need to cross borders. Kidogo, there are things happening in Uganda. And in Uganda, you know here, you know if his name is Kevo or Brayo, hot potato, do not touch in Kenya. If his name is Brayo Kevo. Good news. There are no Kevos in Uganda. Those guys with names who are just players, who just go rukaruking from one bed to another. There is no Kevo in Uganda. So if your name is Kevin, prepare to relocate. You're safe. So who's on their list? Please take a moment and listen to this nyabo.
Ladies and gentlemen, eno ye list y'abasajja abatasetolinga. Men who do not settle. They waste people's time. Olumala nakudampinga. These are the men. Victor, Danny, James, Hashim, Derek, Joseph, Jeremiah, Bonnie, Nimurodi, Henry, Anodi, Brian, Michael, Regan, Abudu, Fred, Eddie, Ivan, Paulo, Andrew, Kenny, Roger, Rodney, Frank, Tom, Alex, Patrick, Ibra, Philip, Charles, Marvin, Isaac, ne Josh, ne Omumanyi.
Hey, Alex, Isaac, hey, can you hear say Brian? No. Ebu jichunge na muende huko, my God, Uganda. The hell? The Ugandans, must they just vuruta that Kiluganda over there into every language they talk? Must? Is it a must? Evelyn Wangari, Tomu. Yes, Tomu. Rosie, Banange. They shall show us if things. Tomu. Is your name Tomu? What is your name? Patrick. These chicks of UG. May I think if you katia one of those UG babes, you will just be laughing all the time. Boy, you check your head off like you can't believe. Another thing, another animal that has grown. Ram Jockey asking Maina, who sent you on a Monday? Oh, you want to hear again? Well, we need to hear that woman again. That woman from Uganda, from Champara. Nyabo.
Ladies and gentlemen, eno ye list y'abasajja abatasetolinga. Men who do not settle. They waste people's time. Olumala nakudampinga. These are the men. Victor, Danny, James, Hashim, Derek, Joseph, Jeremiah, Bonnie, Nimurodi, Henry, Anodi, Brian, Michael, Regan, Abudu, Fred, Eddie, Ivan, Paulo, Andrew, Kenny, Roger, Rodney, Frank, Tom, Alexi, Patrick, Ibra, Philip, Charles, Marvin, Isaac, ne Josh, ne Omumanyi
Anodi, Isaka, James, Guy, Atumia Neke. Oh, let me just cross over to Facebook. Marvin Kitui, Marvin. You know you are a Marvin. You cannot yesike punyabo's attention. Marvin. But Brian Mushati, you're saying today you're clear. Absolutely. Did I hear Kenny Rogers? Oui, Maureen, did she say Kenny Rogers? I do not know, by the way. She did. A person called Kenny Rogers. Oh, Kenny Rogers. Oh, Lord. Hata Joseph Mayanja. Joseph who? They see Joseph who? Aki, those mamas. What? Isaac, Victor, Derek. These guys are just the ones who I lie. A very good afternoon to you, Calvin Queens. Hey, Calvin, no many tupa, but it's okay. I hope you're well today. Asante sana for choosing Maina Kageni live today. And also on YouTube, by the way, get your YouTube bundle. Have you? Dial star 544 star 33 hash. Get your bundle. It's only worth 10 bob. Charity Jochen. Charity. I didn't even forgotten Charity is there. Charity. Hey. Patriki Modaki, good afternoon. Rin Dagari, Charisi. Is your husband called Charisi? Rose, you had Kenny. You haven't been told this, Kenny. Kenny Rogers, the singer. The Ugandans, they are singers. And then Joshi and Boni. Hey, Ugandans, that's our new New York City. So in these COVID times, let's go there for comic relief. Tafadhali. Another kind of person who has grown horns. You know, there are people you take somewhere, and because it's not their natural environment, they tend to just do what they are told and they stick to it like rules of the Bible. But now, wamechoka. Unachukua dem kutoka Nairobi hapa. Kutoka Masangari, those Musau babes. USIU educated. Unawapeleka Gishagi. Anasikia sheigana niedi kwenda kuigua. This is the result, end result.
I can't, Auntie. I can't. This is too much. The pot is too big. It's not going. My wrists are killing me now. I've been trying this thing. No. You guys are abusing me. I'm sick and tired of what you guys do. Every time you want me to do complicated things. The last time you wanted me to kill the chicken. Today it's pot, it's funeral, it's all those things. What am I supposed to do? No. My mama never used to make me do those things. We have this electrical pots and it's painful. This stupid culture. I'm sick and tired of this stupid culture. Africa. Why Africa? I'm coming back. Please, I don't need the saga. Just put the meat for me. I want the meat only. I don't need the saga. You don't want to give me. I can't finish. I'll buy pizza. I can't do this.
You know, that thing of gonga in the mwiko to the bottom of the kisufuria, what is up there? And her in-laws cannot believe. She cannot believe she's in Gishagi. Wasichana wa Nairobi, put your hands up if you're one of these. Ebu tumuangalie tena. Tafadhali.
I can't, Auntie. I can't. This is too much. The pot is too big. It's not going. My wrists are killing me now. I've been trying this thing. No. You guys are abusing me. I'm sick and tired of what you guys do. Every time you want me to do complicated things. The last time you wanted me to kill the chicken. Today it's Fourth, it's funeral, it's all those things. What am I supposed to do? No, my mama never used to make me do all those things. We have this electrical pots and it's painful. This stupid culture. I'm sick and tired of this stupid culture. Africa, white Africa. I don't want it again. I'm tired. I'm coming back. Please, I don't need the saddle. Just put the meat for me. I want the meat only. I don't need the sauce. You don't want to give me. I can't finish. I'll buy pizza. I can't do this.
I'm tired of this stupid culture. Last time you made me kill the chicken. Now I've got to come here and make this thing. Guy. Hey. Wanaume wa Nairobi mko na shida na kuambia. Esther wangu yeseni hiyo ni mateso. It's so complicated. Patrick Mudaki, she did have to kill the chicken last time. I'm gonna buy pizza. Let me alone. Does she know where she is? Does she have any idea where she is? Forget even pizza. Where the nearest kiosk is from where she is. Benson Kehara, good afternoon. How are you? Karaoke Delvin saying huyu atatoboa sufuria aki ameigonga na nguvu. Patrick, yes. How are you doing today? Lucy Washira. It is you people we are talking about. You people shall buy the pizza. Where do these women still exist? And we just stopped going to Keshagi. That needs to be a topic for a whole new day. And then, you know, if you cannot speak a language, stay with what you know. By the way, all your araeros, all your SPs, you stay there. Other languages, wachana nazo. And why this guy felt the need to speak in a language that's different from Kikuyu, I don't know. But listen to this Mokorino.
Ya kodoro ni andu aria mena hoti na umenyo na o mariati not better to matter what country class of credit to the others. How you matter what country class of credit to the others? Neke ketrakratuma adu aya matudre na jere tariyama tutora gatwadaga.
You know, and it's just Kikuyus who do this nonsense. You know the araero in you cannot come out. It is there to stay forever until you die. Where are you forcing it? And it's always tomo to shagi. Ida Jimmy. Jimmy. I think he reached on a date. These are just Kikuyus and that's their problem. Okay, hoodie time. Hoodie o'clock. I can see here my producer. He's not chosen his 5 from Facebook. Let me tell you who's going to get one from my side. Number 1, Karaoke Delvin. Umepata hoodie. Number 2, let me go random here. Number 2, Lucy Washira. Umepata hiyo. Number 3, which other names are here? Helen Kahuga. Helen Kahuga. You're the 4th winner. Well done. And the last one. You know what? Rosie, I got to give you one. I've got to give you one because I recognize your name from morning 6 a.m. So Rosie, you get one. I'll even have to come back to the recording of this show to just get my names right again. But congratulations for these hoodies. Blanche, your hoodies are loved. They are loved. I'll give you a call later on to make another order. While we are at it, I want to ask you a question. What would you do? You're sitting in your living room, all right? You're watching telly. It's nice and quiet and comfortable. It's raining outside, so you're just feeling nice and cozy under your duvet. And then this happens. What would you do? Honestly? And your baby is there wondering what is wrong with you. If you've got a kid that size, here's the lesson. If you've got a kid that size and you've not seen them in 5 minutes, look for them. Look for them, otherwise you're just setting yourself up for heart attack. Aki. You're setting yourself up for heart attack. YouTubers, I'm with you here. Pio Pio. You will repent your sins. Phoebe Mwandeki. Can you imagine? And by the way, that is a python, eh? That is not these small snakes. That's a python. And why is it that kids get along with such dangerous animals? It's because kids don't excrete something known as adrenaline. Adrenaline, you can be walking past a very ferocious dog, but once you start getting scared, you excrete something called adrenaline, and that's what the dog senses, and it goes into attack mode. So now you know, kids don't care. That python was just being taken away from its journey and taken to show my mother. That's why kids interact freely and comfortably with these crazy, wild, mad animals, by the way. So now you know that. Paul Cloudich, you know what? Mercy Wangeshi said, I would faint. Absolutely. Nicholas Wangeshi was saying you'd kill it. You'd kill it from under your duvet. All right, now, just to recap, the 5 people who won their hoodies from me on YouTube, you know yourselves. That's a good thing. I'll be getting in touch with you. Someone will get in touch with you to get your hoodies to you. My producer is yet to collect his 5 names, but we're going to get them all and I'm going to put them all on social media so you can know exactly who you are. I want to thank you for your time. But before I go, you know bars have been opened. Yeah, you already had the official ratio is 1 beer, 3 sausages. Or is it 2? Is it 2? It's 2. 1 beer, 2 sausages. So go and order 10 sausages and do the mathematics and enjoy yourself, but not to this guy's standard. If we look at this nigger.
Dhani amekunywa shaba, ng'ombe ama baisikeli, lakini wapi? Nikaamusini tu. Na ndio kanamuleta hivi. Kinywaji alichobobea kinatambulika kama Yokozuna, grade 1. Side effects ni kama mnavyoona. Inaleta hamu ya kuogelea na uzembe wa kutembea. Wanachama wa Kenya Drinkers Association wameshutumu kitendo hiki na kukitaja kama unnecessary competition, kwani kulewa hii design kuna wafanya walevi wengine kuonekana ni kama hawajakunywa kitu.
My God. Pombe sio supu. That one had 1 beer, 1 sausage, and 10 jerrycans of charm. Aki, nothing else explains it, by the way. Nothing else explains it. All right. I've got a list from my producer here. Jennifer Kanyiri, Yvonne Hoodie, Princess Nelly Nelson, Eric Mutinda. This is Mutinda. Yes, it is Eric Mutinda. Douglas Kiplagat and Lucy Paul. You also win yourself hoodies. Congratulations. In addition to my 5 who are forgotten, so I'll have to go back to the recording of this so I can get the names properly. But until later on this week when we shall meet on YouTube, without a doubt, please get your bundle in advance for only 10 bob. I mean, it just makes sense. Star 544 star 33 hash. Only costs you 10 bob, and we have a good time laughing at ourselves. And look, enjoy our new reality, our new normal. Enjoy the rest of your week. I shall definitely be with you on Saturday. Get more details on social media, but for your time, for taking time out of your schedule to be with us today, I want to say asante sana. Be good and be blessed. And as for tomorrow, 6 in the AM on Classic 105. Till then, take care.